Alright, let's get it. Hey, what's up guys, Even94 back with another action figure review. And today we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Darkstar figure from the Ursa Major Iron Man Classic series. And Darkstar comes with the biggest pieces of the Build-A-Figure, the front, torso, and the back of Ursa Major. The side art looks like this, which is pretty cool. And the back art looks like that. You can see some more of that image right there. And then there is the rest of the wave lined up, as well as Ursa Major right there on the left. And then we have a read-up that reads, drafted as a Soviet operative on a nefarious mission, Lenia Petrovna eventually broke free from the system and began to use her super secret skills to her own ends. So don't forget to check out the links down below in the description where you guys can order yourself a set from BigBadToyStore.com. So here we have Darkstar, and Darkstar was actually part of a Soviet super team that was recruited to bring back Black Widow to Russia, the USSR, but then she switched sides and joined Black Widow in the end. Her brother is actually Vanguard, in which she fought alongside with via the Soviet super soldiers. So, to my knowledge, this is the first Darkstar figure that we've gotten from Marvel Legends. I'm not quite sure if Toy Biz ever made one. If they did, I'm sure somebody will let me know down in the comments below. Darkstar comes with a couple of hand accessories, and that is about it. No effects and no heads or anything. Normally, the figure with the biggest Build-A-Figure piece comes with the lightest accessory, so I didn't expect much here. So, you can see the two open hands on the figure itself. And then, of course, we get our traditional pair of fists, and then our traditional pair of grabbing hands right there. That's all she comes with. But then we do, of course, get the entire torso of Ursa Major. That's the torso and the abdominal area and the groin area. There's the back. We also do get the back too. So that gets put together like that. And then we also do get the fur piece that plugs into the back right here. So that enhances the fur design on his back. So we get three pieces to Ursa Major with just Darkstar. Here's your close look at Darkstar, and overall the paint apps and the head sculpt is very nice. You can see the hair. You see the paint job on the hair, the yellow and brown shading in there. The piece on the head is painted very nice and clean, and so are the eyes and lips. Everything came out pretty clean. I'm actually pretty happy with it, so that looks good. Going down to the torso, we get the star on her chest. Painted pretty okay, not bad. The whole figure is black mold with the yellow painted, so looks pretty good overall. We've seen this body mold 100 times before, so nothing new here. We got pins, so this is an older mold with a single jointed elbow and no bicep swivel. Down to the legs. Going on the back side, we can see how she's blessed, and then we have the hair once again. So we know this body mold, but we will run through the articulation regardless, so let's get to it. We have the head on a ball jointed hinge, but look at this hair. That's not going to allow it to look up too much, so you're going to have to rely on that torso, bend it back, and that's how she could, kind of pull off looking up, but she is, breaking her back in the process of doing that. Also worth noting that the star continues when you move it up and down, so pretty cool. Looking down is more doable, of course, because of the hair, but then the hair is going to stick out just like that. So it looks a little odd. Left and right, no problem. Head tilts, no problem. We have the arms going forward and back, in and out. No bicep swivel, single jointed elbows. Swivel at the elbow. We have a wrist swivel and a hinge. Diaphragm joint at the torso, forward and back, left and right tilts. And then we have legs kicking forward and back, in and out. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. We have a ankle hinge forward and back, and then the ankle rocker at the foot. Here's a look at those open hands up close. Here's a look at those grabbing hands up close. And then lastly, here's a look at those fist hands up close. So first up, for a size comparison, I'll throw in Ultron from this very wave. You can see that he does stand a little bit taller than Darkstar. Next up, we see her next to Riri Williams, Ironheart. You can see that Riri is shorter as she is adolescent, so that makes sense. And here is a look at her next to Black Widow. This is the Black Widow from the retro vintage wave. And she does sport the same body mold, but the height difference comes in the head sculpt there, because the hair is significantly different in both figures. And then here is the 80th anniversary Iron Man, 80th anniversary Captain America. And here she is next to Titanium Man, which came out a while ago. I can't remember what wave this was part of. It might have been Iron Man the Armored Avenger wave. With that being said, hint hint Hasbro, I think this would be a great figure to release in maybe a Series 2 of this Iron Man comic wave. Alright guys, and that's going to wrap things up for this review of Darkstar from the Hasbro Marvel Legends Ursa Major Iron Man comic book wave. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to backtrack and check out some of my previous reviews from the wave if you missed out on those, and also stay tuned for the rest of the wave coming up. And of course, leading up to the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure review. As always guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.